Good morning to all. Now we are going to discuss about red rust disease in mango. So, which is caused by Cephalosporus virescens. This is one of the algae. So, this algae produces symptoms as red rusty spots on the leaves and also on the young twigs. Initially, these spots are circular, slightly elevated in nature, but later these all are coalesce each other and become irregular in shape. And these spots are grayish green in color in the initial stages of the infection, but later on the surface bears reddish brown appearance because these algal cells are impregnated with the pigment which masks their normal green chlorophyll. And the upper surface of the spot is consist of numerous unbranched, sterile or fertile filaments of this pathogen which project through the cuticle. Now coming to the favorable conditions of this disease, this high density planting, high humidity with frequent rains are the favorable conditions for the development of this disease. And rain flashes sporangia and the juice pores is meant for this dissemination of this disease. Now, coming to this management, for controlling of this disease, so we have to spray the Bodex mixture and copper oxychloride. And see here, I got one good symptom of this red rust disease. So here all spots are coalesce each other and become a large irregular patch. So this is about our red rust disease. Now coming to the one more disease, that is sooty mold, and this is caused by Capnodium ramosum. So this fungus produces black superficial encrustations of the mass of fungal spores on the upper surface of the leaves. So these black encrustations affected the photosynthetic activity of the leaves. But this fungus is not having any parasitic relationship with the host. And this black encrustations is also developed on the fruits, so which affects the appearance of the fruits, hence this market value is reduced. Now coming to the favorable conditions, here this honeydew secreting sucking insects, particularly plant hoppers, are the favorable conditions for the formation of this black encrustations on the leaves. And this fungus produces conidia, which is disseminated by the wind and by the scale insects and by the aphids, are useful for this dissemination of this disease. And for controlling of this disease, so we have to spray the starch solution. Now identification of the spores under this microscope. So for identification of the spores, red rusty spores, so we have to do the scraping of the disease sample. Now learn how to scraping of the disease sample. So for this we need one clean slide. So on that take one drop of water, and next start the scraping of this disease sample and the diseased spots, and then scraping with this new scissors or the new blade, and then keep it on this drop of water, and then the slide is covered with the cover slip. Now your slide is prepared, and then observe this fungal spores under the microscope. So first of all we have to adjust the microscope for observation of this red rusty spores. And next let's see how the spores of red rusty spores is appear on the microscope. So the red rust disease is caused by Cephalosporus virescens. This is the one of the algae. So algae produces sporangiospores and sporangia is having the juice pores. So see here how the sporangiospores and the sporangia is appear under microscope. So in this slide, so large one stalk like structure is also there. So that is nothing but the sporangiophore, and on the tip of the sporangiophore one globose like structure is present, that is sporangia. So inside of the sporangia our juice pores are present. So this is about our sporangiospore and sporangia of the red rust algae. And see here we can observe red color some filaments, those are the algal filaments. Otherwise we can say sporangiophores. So this slide is having full of algal filaments or the sporangiospores. So this is about the scraping of the disease sample and the symptoms of red rust disease in mango. So thank you for watching and thank you to all.